barbell shoulder press, some sort of flat dumbbell, single arm press, something like that. Should I warm up on the treadmill, you reckon?
No.
No, it'll be alright.
Inside. Here comes Barker working the high line as well, but it's Warnock, the one and Dick car.
Right, so something a little bit different for you guys today. We're going to the gym, going to run you through one of our workouts, or one of my workouts. We're doing a bit of a push day today, so chest, shoulders, triceps, maybe throwing a wee bit of abs if we're feeling keen. It's all a bit foreign, the gym vlogs, but we'll give it a go, so jump on in. Nah, don't record this part, I should have it planned out. I might start with a bit of incline press, go to a barbell shoulder press, some sort of flat dumbbell, single arm press, something like that. Should I warm up on the treadmill, you reckon?
No.
No, it'll be alright. We'll just start light. Start off nice and light. It's just a bit chilly this morning, so. Hit me the shadow box. I can't do it on camera, bro. Oh, I didn't start my watch. It almost didn't count. Do one of these, go up one more, and then jump on shoulders. I'm actually going to have to focus on this one. $37. 40 is probably a bit ambitious, I think. What do you reckon?
Good price.
I did them yesterday. I'll go for 4, probably get 2. 2 and a dislocated shoulder. Probably going to do 3 sets, 2 to 3 sets. I can sort of feel this one in my shoulder a wee bit, so I'm not going to push it. Not going to push it too hard, and then we'll go to a single arm neutral grip press. What was it, like 5:30 in the morning on a public holiday, Easter Friday. I think that's why we came here so early, because we thought no one would be here, but people were more motivated than I thought. It's actually busier than it was at like 6 a.m. must say. So it's probably fairly obvious, but if you're relatively new to training, this knurling here is a good way to determine making sure your grip's nice and even. You don't want to be pushing like that. So if the grip's nice and even, I sort of line this end of knurling out with that sort of line on my thumb there, and that tends to be quite optimal for me. Something to keep in mind. Killer on the old front delta, it's good. Sometimes with those longer features, like we've got a 30 lapper coming up on Friday, so the old front delts, when you're turning the wheel, front delts can be killer. Right, so because the shoulders plan up, we can't really do any flat press, which is generally how I like to start it. We'll move on to cable flyers, should be set it with like a decline press up, and then that should be plenty for chest. And then we'll throw in some triceps and abs, and then we can go home. Fuck me. Because if I was training and I saw some bloke getting videoed in the gym, I'd be like, oh, this guy wouldn't it? But now I'm that guy. Do you go to the driving range?
A little bit, yeah. I was like, for the longest time, I was going to the Rickenham one, and I was like trying to hit the target. There was like a big pool.
Bro, I was trying to drill the guy in the tractor yesterday. Couldn't do it, eh? The guy picking up the balls. And I think he knew because he was looking at me.
Usually the driving range, I just practice with my irons, eh?
Yeah, well I can't hit any of them straight, so. But yeah, Sunday will be good. Hey?
Give it some heart.
Get fucked. Oh my days.
You look a bit like a CrossFitter, man.
Hey?
You look like a CrossFitter.
But these are actually really good for motorsport. Same thing, like you're hanging, got a bit of grip strength in there, and then abs is always good as well. So I think when you're training for motorsport, if you're trying to be specific about it anyway, you're at a stage where you should be specific. The more stuff you can do like this, 2 birds, 1 stone. I mean, a lot of guys who race cars are busy working on race cars and running businesses and all sorts of stuff, so if they don't have to be in the gym for too long, still get the results. Oh, starting to get a bit fried now, I think. think incorporating supersets, so basically any program is key. It just speeds it up so much, you know. You only have to train for 45 minutes. Otherwise you're here for like an hour and a half doing separate exercises. It's probably better to get stronger if you're doing things separately, but for motorsport, when you're trying to raise that heart rate, sort of hit more than one thing at a time, just makes sense to, especially at the end of the session, you know, I like to start the session, heavier movement, a bit more strength based, finish with the heart rate going up a little bit, focusing a wee bit more on endurance. So it's a good session today. Right, so it's something a wee bit different for you guys today, a bit of a training vlog. Obviously we're not racing over Easter. We wanted to drop some content for you, so something a little bit different. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We're going to be dropping a little bit more of this stuff in the off season. In terms of racing, we're back next weekend on Friday, Saturday at Rapuna. We've got the BT30, so the biggest TQ race or longest TQ race on the calendar, 30 lapper at Rapuna, so we're looking forward to that. And then we've got the CTRA Nationals on the Sunday at Ellesmere, so lots of racing coming up. Our crew chief is in Bali, so he's not even going to be here next weekend. So that's going to be something, bit of an obstacle to overcome for the team. But yeah, we're training hard during the holidays, and it's good to have a couple of weeks off. We've made some inroads with the motor and that sort of thing. So looking forward to getting back at the track, and hopefully you enjoyed something a little bit different today. We'll see you next week.
As well, but it's Warnock, the one and Dick car.